Hey there, I just wanted to give a little personal update. Our boys Malachi and Eli are doing really good. Yesterday, Malachi rode a bike for the first time by himself. And you might think, what's the big deal? Well, he's 8 and everyone can ride a bike but him. So, not that necessarily, it's just harder when you're on the spectrum, you know, the confidence. I think he could have done it last year physically, the end of summer, because we did a huge course that really helped him, like OT boot camp. And he just was so afraid and didn't want any of the neighbor kids or friends to see him fall. So we were up in Big Bear last weekend, and he just randomly got on our friend's bike and asked the other mom to give him a push. And she had no idea what was going on. I was like 20 feet away, and I saw what was about to happen, and it was all I could do to keep my mouth shut. And I was so excited. So he went for a little ways, and then my husband helped him, rode alongside with the skateboard. And then yesterday he just did it, and he thought that my husband was holding him the whole time, which was the cutest. He's like, "You were holding me the whole time, right, Dad?" And he's like, "Well, I held you a little bit." And then next thing you know, he was off and he was riding and he was turning. So he is so happy, and I'm so happy. I cried because it's a huge accomplishment for us. And he started to eat some new food. Again, a huge accomplishment when you have a child on the autism spectrum. Like these kinds of things, like trying bacon, eating pineapple and strawberries. It's a really big deal because they don't do that. It's not just, and you can't force them to do that. So he ate some new food this summer, not by me, like it was all on him. He ate a hot dog. I'm just remembering that. Like my husband came in on 4th of July, he's like, "Elena, has Malachi ever eaten a hot dog?" He knew, because he eats like the outside of like the bread because he wants to be like everyone else. So that's what he does, but he hides it because he can't actually eat the hot dog. And I walked out and he was eating a hot dog, and I just acted like no big deal. And I asked him later, I said, "So how'd you like that hot dog?" And he's like, "Well, it wasn't my first choice, but I was really hungry and everyone was eating a hot dog, so I thought, I'll try a hot dog." And I'm like, "That's great, so now you like hot dogs." And he's like, "I wouldn't say I like them. I was really hungry and it was okay." So I still say it's a huge victory in progress. And he's starting a new school, which is good and also makes you a little nervous and anxious, and he's anxious. So we're preparing for that right now, and that is a lot of work, starting a new school. But it's great because he won't have an aide at this school. Their school's kind of already adapted and adjusted so that he can not have that much support. So we're really proud of his new independence and doing that. And my Eli Buns is just doing great. He's just a little spitfire, obsessed with ice cream and donuts and all things that a 3-year-old boy would love at this age. So he is just awesome and sweet and lovable, and super proud of him and he's doing. And yeah, things are good. I really appreciate you watching my update, and I hope that you enjoyed it and learned something new. Stay tuned.